Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another love read. Cancer, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Cancer, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Alright, Cancer newcomers, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Cancer, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Well, somebody definitely knows their value and worth. Maybe you guys have had a fight or an argument. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles is the one who's turned their back on this connection. The other person is now saying that they were the happiest when they were with this person A. But yeah, I think there has been a battle, or maybe they had some ego issues, or it was always their way or the highway. They are kind of being enlightened to maybe their own bad behavior now. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Cancer. But first, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Cancer and their person spirit. Cancer and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person spirit. Thank you. Let's take a few more, Cancer, from another deck. Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person spirit. And just a few more, Cancer, from a third deck as well. Cancer and their person spirit. Cancer and their person. One more. And we're good to go. Alright, Cancer, let's begin your reading. And well, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. The first card says, I talk to you a lot in my head. I enjoy your company, but I don't want a commitment. Yeah, I mean, they were happy with their person. There was a lot of happiness that they felt, but maybe that pride, ego, my way or the highway, always wanting to be one up on their person, that's where this card comes in. I enjoy your company, but I don't want a commitment. Maybe that's the way they were in the past. I tend to look at your social media pages now, waiting on signs to connect to you. So this person wants to connect back to their person. I choose to be with you. I want to take a trip with you. I will wait for you as long as I have to. I've told my friends about you. I want to marry you one day. Our relationship has suffered irreparable damage. I know I hurt you. Please forgive me. Recovery takes time. Please have faith in me. I thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side, but it wasn't. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. When you left me, I felt like it was because you did not think I was good enough. I'm considering moving on with a soulmate, but I really don't want to have to. Alright, so yeah, one person is kind of turning their back, finally is realizing that they are very valuable, they are loving, they're kind, they make money, they can take care of themselves, they can take care of others, and you know, that person is If they're not going to commit, then might as well turn my back to this connection. I think the other person is now recognizing that that they're losing out on their biggest wish come true. So let's see what's going to happen, Cancer. But before I clarify these cards, I'm going to start with your angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels are going to bless my Cancer gang with today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or just a message. Confidence. Cancer, this has a dual meaning actually. I've been reading up on this card. As much as confidence means, when somebody needs to get back their confidence, that could be very, very true. Maybe somebody was always feeling, I'm less than, or their person was always pushing them down or not making them feel valued. This is a card of regaining your confidence. But the other meaning of this card, Cancer, if you look very carefully, this is the very strong sword of Archangel Michael. It's sometimes used to sever ties with toxic situations, toxic patterns, and sometimes toxic people as well. So let's see what that's going to do for this reading. I'm going to clarify these cards now, Cancer, and I'm going to start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please don't get confused, okay? For me, these are just two soul energies. This is not man here, woman here kind of a reading. These are two souls who are energetically connected. Could be a love interest, could be, a relative, could be your father, mother, sibling, I don't know. Somebody who's very, very strong in your energy right now. How they feel about you and what's the most likely action they'll take towards you. If this is your reading, Cancer, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on. So let's start the reading with person A. So person A, tell me, what's the Knight of Swords in reverse? Why is there so much frustration? Did you guys have a fight? Were there angry words that were expressed? Maybe by both of you. Things have halted, things have stopped, things are just not moving forward. I think person A is feeling really sad that nothing really flourished here. What a waste of time, what a waste of energy, what a waste of weeks, months, days, and nothing really came about. And I think maybe person A is the one who's, maybe after this argument, fight, some battle that you guys had, person A is the one who's putting a stop to this and saying, you know what, I'm going to turn my back to this person now. Three of Wands in reverse. Absolute full stop. Page of Pentacles in reverse. No movement at all. Person A is saying, I'm not going to be moving towards them. Yes, I was waiting for them to come forward. I was waiting for them to maybe, revive this connection, or we could maybe have another go. But my person, whenever they talk to me, it always ends up in a fight. They are still so stubborn, so egoistic. It's always going to be their way or the highway. And this is something that tells me that they are not my true partner, or not a good person, or just very, very, it's always about them. It's never about us. So why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Nine of Wands in reverse. I think person A is just exhausted. They're so exhausted. They're so tired because person A says, I keep trying, and they don't put in any work. So right now, after whatever's happened here, I'm also exhausted. I'm tired. I don't have the will to try again and, kind of save this connection now. In fact, there's so much of troubled times between the two of us that I just want to get onto my little boat and sail away into peace and happiness for my own life. This connection just doesn't seem to be working, Omkaratarot. Isn't it better that, I stop working on this and move towards my future? Maybe I can find somebody new, maybe a new love who'll actually be emotionally open to me. So that's the thought process of person A. They are tired of waiting. They're very tired of waiting, trying with a person who just doesn't change their ways. Person A says, I'm looking for somebody new now because I don't want to be single. I don't want to have to wait to fight for somebody's attention. I want to move on. I've already delayed my life for too long with this person. Now it's time for me to move forward, maybe with somebody new who has the potential to commit to me, or we can have a long term with. In this connection, all I had was very stressed energy. I was always feeling bound and tied, and I'm depleted now. I've given as much as I could. My person, they just kept taking off my love. They took me for granted, and I'm now over and out. I don't have a drop of love left anymore. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Nobody replenished my cup. Okay, so person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you feel about person B? How do you feel about the connection? Temperance in reverse. Person A says this connection is very, very out of balance. Very out of balance. They don't speak up. They don't talk. Haven't offered me any new beginning. I'm also not interested in talking to them anymore, messaging them anymore. I was really hoping they would come towards me with some honest communication or clear the air or be honest for once, but they haven't. In fact, I feel disrespected by my person. Whenever they do open their mouth, it makes me feel bad about myself. It makes me feel there is nothing to look forward to. There is no future. There is no growth. There is no forward movement. And instead of feeling like, disrespected all the time, I might as well leave all this emotional unhappiness behind and move on and find a true Two of Cups. Somebody who will actually be emotionally open, who will actually be, loving towards me, because this person, I don't know whether they loved me or not, well, they never really expressed it. So what's the point of this kind of love when there is no future, there is no forward movement, there is no promise of commitment, nothing. Yes, I'm making a choice now. I'm making a choice for myself that I'm not interested anymore in waiting around for a person to commit to me, because I know my value and worth now. I've been feeling like this for too long, feeling I'm not worth it, and maybe I did something wrong. Why won't they commit to me? Always feeling that I was less than. That's the way they always made me feel. But now, well, I've made up my mind, and since then, I actually feel better about my life. All right, that's good thing. Self-worth, learnt. And this is your action card, person A, which I will open later after checking out on person B's energy. So person B, let's get to you. You have the Sun card in your feelings. What's that all about? Sun card. Oh. So person B is seeing person A happier without them. Maybe they're seeing person A having healed their heart, and now they're realizing, oh my God, this is the person I could have had happiness with. This was my sunshine. This was my happiness. But look at them now. They're happy without me, and they've already healed. And that's right, kind of making them feel all those mind games that they were playing. Finally, they became the loser. Right? Maybe this person had control issues, or they used to love to play mind games and always be, creating rifts and fights because they thought person A will chase them more or run after them or something. But now seeing person A finally out in the light, no longer disappointed, is making person B feel, oh my God, have I had a missed opportunity? Right? Look at them. They're also happy and they don't seem to be hurting. So now they feel that all the tricks that they were playing, finally they became the loser in the game. All right. Why do you feel this way, person B? Why are you feeling this way? It's making them angry. Yeah. Person B says, because my person, they got into the little boat, Omkaratarot, and they sailed off without me. They're moving towards their peace, their happiness, and I'm still sitting here twiddling my thumbs and looking at them and just saying, what happened? I thought I had the power, I had the control, but look at them, they are happy. They are no longer wanting to be with me. The tables have turned. Earlier they were always chasing me, wanting to have commitment with me, and now they're pissed off with me. They are moving on, and yes, they're moving on to maybe a brand new beginning for themselves. It's actually making person be quite upset and angry. In fact, they're quite frustrated, very frustrated, because the Knight of Swords in reverse is right under that. They're very angry, they're very scattered right now, they're all over the place and feeling very frustrated because they are seeing person A happy and they're moving on to, a happier time for themselves, a new beginning for themselves. Okay, so person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A and how do you feel about the connection? Star in reverse. I think person B is now feeling that they've lost out. Yeah, they feel they were maybe waiting for communication from person A as usual. Maybe person A will reach out, talk to them and, cajole them or do something. But now they're kind of losing hope. They're losing hope because they feel that that person has got onto their chariot and is very focused and moving forward. Now they want to talk. They want to talk. They want to make wrongs right. I think this person has now recognized that this was a very strong connection. Now they're recognizing that person A is their soulmate. This is the person who matches them perfectly. This is the person they want to talk to now. They don't have much hope, but that's what they want. Yeah, see, I told you they don't have much hope. Star card in reverse again. Right? They're seeing the connection now, but I guess they've messed it up too bad. Now they are thinking, oh my God, if only I had committed, if only I had, done right by person A, if I had brought in more structure into this connection, if I had told them that they were my Two of Cups. Now they don't have the hope that they will even be forgiven. Even if they come forward with an apology, maybe I won't even be forgiven. They're worried they've lost out on their Ten of Cups now with a soulmate. Now they're probably feeling I'll have to put a lot of work in, but they're very insecure, very, very insecure at this time. All right, so let's see what actions you guys will take then, Cancer. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, Cancer, may I please request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate and makes me feel motivated to do more readings for you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do subscribe to the channel, share, like, join the Omkara family. We welcome you in. Person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Two of Wands. This person is right now at crossroads. They could be contemplating their future. This person has the world in their hands. I think they're kind of trying to figure out which direction they want to go now. So clarify the Two of Wands for me, please. Person A, what you planning, what you thinking. Two of Wands. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Page of Wands and the Justice card. I have a feeling person A has come to some kind of clarity, or they want some clarity. They've been healing their broken heart till now. I don't think they've moved on anywhere yet, but because of all the, lying, cheating behavior or fights or feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, they're trying to change their life. It's like they've suffered. They've suffered a broken heart. I think this person is all nestled up in their little nest. Look at this broken heart lying next to this person. This person has been healing their heart. They could be contemplating their next move. What is the next journey for me? What will give me happiness? What will bring back balance and justice into my life? Maybe they could be focusing on work or working with new people. I mean, right now it's like the planning stage while they heal from the fight or broken heart or whatever they've had from person B. So person B, tell me, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Nine of Swords. This person is very, very stressed out. They're having sleepless nights, stress, tension. Why? What's the Nine of Swords? Please clarify that for me, person B. Why the Nine of Swords? Hanged Man. Yes, they are stuck. They are stuck because now they're seeing their wrongs, and they're also looking at person A, who's looking rather good to them, who very attractive, very confident, shining like the sun. I think person A is been on that that path towards healing and finally picking themselves up, and person B has been watching. Now they are now they're enlightened to this connection, to the attraction they still feel towards person A. Now there's a lot of stress and anxiety because they feel, I do want to have a partnership, I do want to have an equal give and take with person A, but now they don't know what to do. They are wishing, they are hoping that things can be healed, Yes, this person is wanting to, they're taking their time, but they're hoping and wishing that things can finally come back to balance, can come back to, there is a King of Wands here as well. So in their mind, they feel that person A is their perfect match. Perfect match. And that's what I saw here as well. Now they are seeing the connection to be a Two of Cups. Now the stress is, they're stuck. Now how do I now go towards somebody who I never valued, and now tell them, oh, I value you now. I now recognize you to be my true partner. So this person is going through a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. But in their mind now they've recognized that this is the perfect partnership. All right. So Spirit, tell me, why was the Queen of Pentacles the overall energy for Cancer's reading today? Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Overall energy for Cancer. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, so this is person B again, recognizing that person A is their soulmate, their twin flame. Now they want it all. They see person A as their perfect counterpart, who they want to have a happily ever after with. They want to commit, but now there is confusion. There is confusion because they know that they never invested in the past. How do they go back and convince person A, I'm ready to commit? I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to put down roots with you. They're kind of maybe a little worried as well that maybe person A has other options now, may not want anything with them. So that's the reason for these sleepless nights and stress and tension. They don't know how to start the conversation, especially because there's been so much stagnancy. Now they don't know how to come forward and explain themselves or even send that first message. They're just sitting in a lot of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, nightmares, having recognized that person A is and always was their true counterpart. Right? And the happier person A looks, the more stress is coming on to person B, because they see, oh my God, they don't need me anymore. Look at them shining. They're not even hurting about me anymore. And well, that's it. All right. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. If it resonated, do leave a comment or a like. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.